demon has infiltrated the group.
Yeah.
There is a diabolical, sadistic agent of evil. Just be the single most dangerous creature in the universe.
Really?
Who wants lemon bo- You must be Eleanor, the reason this is all happening. Thank you for this, Eleanor.
You're having the best time, aren't you?
Are you crying?
I'm so happy to be here.
I bet.
Really avoided death. The operating theory of is
Oh my god.
that sudden
It's so funny, isn't it? Because it's the same show. Like, oh, okay, obviously, right? That's silly. That sounds like a silly thing to say. It's just, it feels like they've got one, I know this isn't true, and this isn't what I'm saying, but at this moment, and they're all once again being taught ethics in a different scenario. I mean, that's the point though, right? That is the point of ethics, to try it out in every which way scenario you possibly can to make it the best that you possibly can and come to the best conclusion you possibly can. So it's interesting. It's almost like the show is an experiment to apply all of these ethical philosophies to different scenario situations with different people who are reset every time. So it's slightly different every time. You can explore it a slightly different way every single time. You know, it's almost a scale model of experimental moral philosophy. The show, right? And say, sorry, it made me laugh, is that it's almost just the same thing. As different as the show is, as much as obviously it mixes it up really, really well, it's season 3 and they're doing the same thing, man. They're doing the exact same thing. There's something hilarious and something like sort of masterful in that is what the show is, while at the same time being so interesting, changing things up so much and introducing, you know, really clever original ideas to the show as well, right? It's like, it's interesting how it does all of that.
I'll show Jason pictures of a safe, a snorkel.
The safe is so silly.
grim death that would have been.
What if one's brassiere is very thin, but also very pure gold?
Buddy.
I'm in a similar situation.
Just say shin. What?
Because the sports bra I'm wearing is kind of rust-colored.
That can't be good.
The right phone number for you. You haven't responded to any of the dank memes I've sent.
Because I was laughing too hard.
It's interesting already. Eleanor is different. She's kind of like, Eleanor's path, is her journey in this reality is past the point of, I mean, you know, we saw Trevor there coming at her. It's a nice little kind of test to see where she is in her journey, right? He's like, oh, did you see any of my memes? And she was nice, right? I think she honestly just didn't find them funny and she wasn't really into it, and she maybe found it a little bit weird, and she was, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but it seemed to me that it was played that way. And my point being is that in her journey of progression, she's actually quite a decent way down, right? She's started to do the work.
There is no radiation in an MRI.
What do you got in your hand there, bud? A spider.
No.
Do you think taking a spider in an MRI machine will give you super...
Spider-Man!
Oh my god!
Buddy, what spider is that? Yes! Oh, you look perfect, mate. Almost. No, that's a lie. That's a barefaced lie. 0 bow ties, Michael.
Dick Tracy called. He said you're a butt-face and he's been plowing your mom.
Tracy called me too, first.
Go on.
About to call you and
Yeah?
say a lie about me that was actually true about you instead.
Got him.
So why didn't Sean just go to the judge and turn me in?
Because this way's more fun.
Really? Wow. I don't know, though. Maybe they can't. I feel like maybe that's a lie. Maybe they can't yet.
I'm currently formulating a better comeback to your Dick Tracy burn,
Oh, mate, yes.
and it's gonna devastate you.
Long game.
Because when I did this experiment in my neighborhood, every time Eleanor asked Chidi for help,
They went a certain way.
There's no way I'll get one of these bozos to drop out of an unpaid, rigorous academic study. They've all seen you already, so you can't show your face.
Janet, you're up.
Dick Tracy called back on his watch phone and said, you better watch out. Second too late.
Yeah, that was the issue. Yep.
I feel like last week I had my own personal ninja master. Now I'm taking Tai Chi with a bunch of farting housewives.
Between the new project and my classes, I won't have time.
Right.
This is way better. You're still gonna learn a lot, and you'll have a fun group of people to study with outside.
That's what I said last episode. We're running out of time.
I think I'm just gonna find the nearest bar, have 1 or 8 drinks, and hit the hay.
Beautiful.
I know the perfect place for homesick Americans.
My God.
Oh, hey, can we get the Florida table?
Someone's seated there. But if you purchase our Manifest Destiny package for $30, you can have anyone you want forcibly removed from the table.
Table's ready. Let's go.
Sorry, it's funny because it's true. And that's sad.
I made sweatshirts. You get a sweatshirt.
Eleanor. She's so sick of him. I mean, that's the point, right? I mean, you know, I was saying what I was saying before, but he's trying to get him to quit. Which, I don't know, is kind of getting close, right? However, I don't think she's going to actually quit. I think she actually does. What she wants back is her and Chidi time, right? Unless she tries to oust Trevor from the group.
Oh, well, if you guys are celebrating, I recommend the jalapeno poppers.
Oh my God. Jason.
I'm Janet.
Yes! I told you. Yeah, get wrecked.
Of course. Here you go. Physically pick those up, I guess, and then walk them back here.
You can do it, man.
Here all night, watching everything that you order.
Nice.
Oh, Ellie, baby, brainstorm. You, Tahani, Jason, we should all go in together on a place. We could play pranks on each other for my
No.
vlog. We could. I like to cook, and I have
Please
been dying
stop.
to.
Tahani also not having a good time.
Jamaican food. Listen to the reggae and smoke the joints. It's a Jamaican accent.
Oh my goodness. The pause and the silence.
How's that going?
Not good, Michael. Humans only live 80 years and they spend so much
Ish.
waiting for things to be over.
Yeah.
Every part of my body's either too dry or too wet.
Ooh.
A man in Caracas, Venezuela named Raul Benitez was eating a ham sandwich. Did he finish it?
Wow.
I gotta find him.
Yeah, fair.
I just assumed you would think it's unprofessional to be friends with the subjects of your study.
No, I have
Oh god.
such a good point that I'm gonna
Great.
over there by myself for several minutes.
Oh no.
Here are your beers. Oh no!
Yes. Could have gone for the face, mate, if I'm honest.
I guess you should go to the bathroom or maybe go home and never come back.
I made extra sweatshirts.
Of course you did.
Speaking of fun, I know this super fun drinking game.
Do I have to drink for every word I don't know?
Oh god. Jason's gonna die.
Can we just take Trevor out? I don't know if he can die, but I could drop a steamroller on his head.
Yes.
Kick him with my soft feet or the socks.
Yeah, you feel it.
Kinda thought that before everyone else showed up, you and I were, like, becoming actual friends.
Yeah.
You're right. What have I done?
Okay,
Oh my god. Trevor!
Oh, yeah, I thought I recognized you.
Sorry.
I'm tired.
Okay.
Does anybody want a gallon of water
Oh no.
to sober up?
Mm,
You should smile more.
he is the worst.
There's only room for one male subject in an academic study. Keep the one who got there first.
Good. Recovered it. I was like, don't kick Jason out.
It was a root beer I had them throw in the microwave.
No.
Don't drink that.
Thank you. Yeah.
And that's not really what I signed up for.
Fair enough, yeah.
Trevor,
Yeah.
they're not the reason I flew all the way from Arizona.
Oh.
You are.
Oh, their relationship transcends timelines. Sorry, I'm calm.
First round questions are all about Logan Paul, and you know I'm Logang for life.
And that is why you are the worst.
What are you even doing in the bathroom?
Yeah, that was my question. Do you actually need to go for a poo?
I like putting my hands in the toilet so everything I touch gets a little bit of poop on.
Oh, he is. He's the devil. Do you know what bothers me most about that? There are probably some people like that, you know? As much as you're saying, nah, not at all, mate, not at all. There's like one or two of them. Dear Lord.
I mean, at some point the judge will find out that you're not in your little room watching.
Yeah.
May the worst demon win. Ah, poop hands!
He told you, Michael.
You didn't sleep at all last night.
I got a solid 8 minutes.
Michael.
I've done a million of these things. I promise I'll warn you if you cross any line.
I have to keep this professional.
You can do that and also talk to them.
Attention, everyone. Do not look at me.
I don't know what to do.
Jason was a perfect gentleman last night. Thank you so much for getting me home.
Oh,
Crazy story. After you got into the cab, I forgot where I lived. I slept in a dumpster.
okay.
It was fine.
Eleanor might not be coming. She bailed right after you did last night.
Yeah, and Chidi's face at that information. He's going to run after her and be like, no, you got to do it. And we're going to get down to it, I think.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. In terms of how it affects the study.
What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Come on, you're missing something, aren't you?
Hey, do you think I should...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I already called you a car because you should not.
It is beautiful that she is here. And the fact that before in the room when they were talking and she was like, I will let you know. I've done loads of these before. I'll let you know if it gets personal. She's wonderful. And actually might be what screws Trevor. Because she's the outside influence outside of, you know, the four and Michael and Janet, right? She is new, which is interesting. Because I think when you kind of look at this situation, what is so different? Obviously the earth element, very, you know, very different. But they're still learning ethics. Obviously, it's within a very specific context of near-death experience. How's that affected us? How does that affect our ethics and how we want to be? Sure, I get it. But in terms of like actual elements in this recipe that mean that this could kind of go, like one of the most influential factors actually in regards to this situation and the situations we've had before in the show is her inclusion. And it's interesting how this episode actually, she's kind of demonstrated that in how she's kind of come in and be like, I will guide you, I will help you. Again, coming back to this thing of this guidance, this push, this nudge hither or thither, right? She's kind of fulfilling that role a little bit for the better, for the positive, I think. And then here with Eleanor, and he's
Do you
like,
think I should...
Yeah.
boom.
Because you should not drive. It's
Yeah, she's great.
My whole life has been a torture chamber. And now I'm finally on the path to understanding why. And the only reason that's happening is because you walked into my office. Please, could you give me 3 months?
Nice.
as a friend.
See, I just told you I don't like talking. You did good at talking. I'll come back to class.
Nice, we've got 3 months, okay. I wonder if we'll burn through the 3 months next episode.
Come in. No?
I'm gonna drive you back.
Okay.
Dick Tracy called,
Oh my god, Michael.
said that I was right about Eleanor and Chidi having an unbreakable bond.
I don't think you understand how that joke works.
No, he understands it better than you do, Trevor.
These 4 humans are all I care about in the universe. Nothing is going to come between me.
Oh god. The judge.
Oh. The judge wants to see you.
Like all of us, or?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Michael,
Hi.
how many times did I say you could go down to Earth?
Actually, you weren't 100% explicit.
One time.
Okay.
One.
Nice.
You meddled in human affairs.
A lot of arm movement there, mate.
Do you know how much weird stuff has happened because of your little experiment?
Tell me.
England left Europe.
Oh, no. No, Michael, it was your fault. Why did that hit me so hard?
The Jacksonville Jaguars are good now.
Impossible.
Blake Bortles is kind of okay. Your experiment with the humans is over.
Are you going to kill them?
No,
You can't?
they're just regular humans that need to hit the regular point threshold.
Oh, they're in there now. Wow. They just get, I mean, hey, free life at the end of the day. Right? That's kind of a good deal.
And right now, the two of you are going back to the bad place.
Damn, that's a shame.
They'll retire Michael, and I'll be marbleized. Well, maybe you should have thought about that.
What's with the arms, man?
Or you intervened in human affairs.
The fact she's very judge, she's very much the judge, but I'm like, was she doing those arm movements before? Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. She was a little bit, you know what I mean? Why do I feel like she's Sean or something? Like it doesn't, do you know what I mean? I don't know, just this.
Maybe you should have thought about that before you intervened in human affairs.
Okay, this is like a wild theory, but it's almost like they're like, look at how weird she's being. This is not her. And I'm honestly, I'm like 10% sure that I'm right. It's not a strong theory, but I'm like, what if Sean's actually come in and taken over?
My powers are back online.
Uh-oh.
Stop it. I don't think I can. I'm like a printer. Oh man. Buckle up, folks.
Oh god.
Let's go.
Yes. They're friends, they've got a bond. Frog!
Good luck, Frogman.
Yes! Oh, I love him. I love him so much. Damn. Rebellion.
They escaped.
Thanks, Jeff.
I love you, Jeff. Revolution. Perfect. I love it. It's interesting. I was like, okay, the 3-month arc starts next episode. Perhaps that gets told and ended next episode. But the way the episode ended just speeds it all up again. Keeps it. Do you know what I mean? Like we're not sitting too long in this kind of Earth arc, right? Because when Chidi was talking about, okay, just 3 months, let's just do that. I was like, okay, we're going to be here for another episode. Michael Janet in the background, boom, no. You know, again, shaking up the status quo of the show, right? The pace, once more, quick, increasing again, and shifting into something new. That image that the judge kind of gives us of, yeah, they're just there now. They just got to live out their life, and then whatever happens, and they get to the good place or the bad place, right? And it's like, oh, okay, fair enough, you know, quite a nice deal, but also stagnant. That's a stagnant idea, and the way that, you know, it shifted it up there with him just with what happened. New, fun, quick, original, right? Not the boring kind of thing that, you know, almost the judge threw out there. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, that was the Brainy Bunch, episode 2, season 3. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first Good Place video, please do subscribe down below. I've got early access to all my videos on YouTube memberships and Patreon. They're exactly the same, mate. Depends which one you want to go for. Up to you. Early access to all my videos down there. If you're interested, have a look. Links in the description. Thank you, as always, to those who do support me. Honestly, just genuinely thank you so much for your support. That's all from me this week. I hope you're well. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you soon.